Hey, once again, thank you very much for watching Don Crypto 13. Once again, here with another business blog video. In this episode, you're going to look at the new developments coming up from Sairui HENG YUE Group. We are seeing we have got a great message right from an update right from Sairui HENG YUE Group. For those who are just here for the first time, thank you very much for joining. Faris, once again, in this episode, you're going to look at Sairui HENG YUE Group. Professor Khamal Khan has a message for us as Sairui members, as Sairui HENG YUE Group members, and this is what he has to say. But before I get started with that, uh, we all know that businesses are closed, but Sairui HENG YUE Group and Sairui Mall have not closed their businesses. They have not disappointed us. They have been trustworthy. They have tried to implement what they promised us in their compensation plan, even during this time of a pandemic. So thank you very much for joining Faris once again. For those who are here for the first time, remember to click on the subscribe button of this YouTube channel. You can as well click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever we upload new content, whenever we upload new videos, whenever we go live with the updates from Sairui Mall and Sairui HENG YUE Group. We have a message coming in from Professor Khamal Khan. That is great for you to hear. Though this is a very great message. Allow me play it for you so that you can also get to know what is going on with Sairui Mall e-commerce platform. So this is a Malaysian-based business that has made a partnership with Sairui Mall just recently. Let's hear what they have to say. They're awarding us with several cars, a lot of updates coming in. Let's get to know what is going down, what is taking place right there.
Hi, this is Khamal Khan, the VP of Sairui HENG YUE Group. In this video, I'm going to share with you guys our latest news and of course the bonus game for our Sairui member. We have exciting gift for you guys. For Nigeria, we have 3 set of car worth 50,000 US and 4 set of car worth 10,000 US. And for Ghana, we have 4 set of car worth 10,000 US. And we have 1 set of car worth 100,000 US. And for Cameroon, we have 4 set of car worth 10,000 US. And we have 2 set of car worth 100,000 US. And for Republic of Ivory Coast, we have 1 set of car worth 100,000 US. And 4 set of car worth 10,000 US. This is exciting, right? For Togo, we have 4 set of car worth 10,000 US. And for Domestic Republic of Congo, we have 4 set of car worth 10,000 US. For Benin, we have 1 set of car worth 50,000 US and 4 set of car worth 10,000 US. For Burkina Faso, we have 2 set of car worth 10,000 US. And for Gabon, we have 2 set of car worth 10,000 US. As you all know that the Sairui project, we're working closely with African market. So we really encourage those people who live in Africa, be part of us, join our plan, and definitely you guys are the one who can get our bonus. This is exciting for every one of you, right? So please fight for the market and work on with us. And definitely we all can be successful. I'm honored to announce that our group is planning to become one of the listed company in Hong Kong next year. So right now at this moment, we are preparing to fulfill the requirement to become the listed company in Hong Kong. As you all know that we always give benefit to our members. So we are now officially announcing that we will award those members who hit the target. And the award is Malaysia My Home. Malaysian identity, Malaysian house. So this is really encouraging for every one of you to hit your target. And one more thing I want to share with you guys, that we are now officially announcing that we will invite those outstanding leaders to be part of us and the Malaysian Top Entrepreneur Award banquet. As you all know that the coronavirus is around the globe. A lot of people suffering because of coronavirus. A lot of businesses closed down. But we didn't. We are moving out. We are moving on time by time, day by day. As you guys know that we are investing in different kind of sectors such as entertainment, trading, transportation, and of course e-commerce. Because the e-commerce is the best way to survive during the coronavirus. And of course upcoming futures. This is the trend. Every single person are getting into e-commerce. And our group, we are helping every single member to become the e-commerce master. So if you want to be part of us, please contact us. And I'm sure if you join us, we can be successful together.
Khamal Khan telling us about Sairui Mall, all the updates. You have seen several countries getting different cars and different sets. For those who didn't know how this is going down, this is the latest news coming from HENG YUE Group. Remember, businesses have been closed during the pandemic of COVID-19, but HENG YUE Group and Sairui Mall have never closed their business. They have tried their best to fulfill what they promised us as Sairui Mall members. So for those who don't know about HENG YUE Group, it is a company, the Malaysian-based company. It's called HENG YUE Group, headed by Mr. CHAH, and the vice president is the one you have just talked to, has just talked to us, Professor Khamal Khan, or the one you're seeing right just down there is Professor Khamal Khan. Has stressed saying that the company is in two different sectors. They are investing in different kinds of sectors, the trading sector, entertainment, transportation, and of course e-commerce, which is the new trend. Businesses are under lockdown, but the e-commerce sector is trending. It is selling. Businesses are working very well. Products are being delivered to their destinations. People are not moving out of their lockdowns. Is a smart decision by practicing e-commerce, especially in this time of a pandemic. So a little bit about Professor Khamal Khan. Is a vice president of HENG YUE Group, is also a founder or vice chairman and vice president, rather, of HENG YUE Group, is a senior internet economist and is one of the top outstanding youth in Asia. He has promised us that leaders will be invited to attend a Malaysia Top Entrepreneurs of the Year award that will be taking place in Malaysia. All those outstanding leaders will be qualifying for this to attend this annual event that takes place in Malaysia for entrepreneurs. And then he has also stressed that HENG YUE Group will be listed next year in Hong Kong, that is 2021. So it is very great news for us. Sairui Mall is looking forward for being listed in 2023. HENG YUE Group is looking at being listed next year in Hong Kong market. And then the other thing is he has promised to reward members who hit the target, has promised to reward all the members who hit their target. And this target, what is the target all about? You shall be hearing all the details, but they have promised members who will be winning different houses in Malaysia. They called it Malaysia My Home, MM2H, Malaysia My Home. You'll be winning houses in Malaysia. The target will be revealed soon, and also you'll be able to have Malaysia identity and Malaysia houses. So it is very great development from that side. Thank you very much, HENG YUE Group. Thank you very much, Professor Khamal Khan, and thank you, Mr. CHAH, for all the achievements and all the promises you have fulfilled in uplifting e-commerce in Africa and the world at large. Thank you very much for all those achievements. God bless you for all the work you are doing to see how Sairui Mall and Sanctuary HENG YUE Group is going to the next level of success. So briefly, that's what I can talk about the developments we have seen, you have had today. We are still under a going web upgrade. It will end tomorrow. That will be 14th. Midnight Ghana time. So you should also check. You should also try to adjust your time and see the time we shall get back. We shall get back online. So thank you very much for those who are here for the first time. Remember to click on the subscribe button on my YouTube page. You can as well click on the subscribe button of my YouTube channel if you really like and appreciate my content. So that's all we can talk about Sanctuary HENG YUE Group, the developments coming in, and what we have managed to achieve. For those who are here today, we are not going to talk about much. We are going to talk about our business. You have seen the sustainability of the company. You have seen the partnership, how it is doing great. It has rewarded several cars. You have seen them on social media. If you're not following me on Facebook, go check out Sairui Africa page. You'll be able to find all these updates on that page. So you've seen Range Rovers being awarded, several cars being awarded in Cameroon, in Ghana. Other countries are coming up. You've seen him saying about the cars that will be given to those people who will be in Nigeria, Congo, Togo, Benin, and so many other countries. So if you have qualified for this, your car is coming very soon. Sanctuary HENG YUE Group is promising to fulfill their promises. That simple. So what is your business? What are you doing for a living? Let's talk about your business. What are you doing for a living in this period of COVID-19? What side hustles are you doing? How are you multiplying on your streams of income? How are you increasing your streams of income? For me, I'm doing e-commerce. I've been doing e-commerce for over 16 months now. By the way, Sairui Mall has managed to register over 200,000 users on its platform and has managed to achieve over 1 million transactions in a day. It is really amazing because most of the companies take between 3 to 5 years to achieve those number of users on their platform. How did Sairui Mall manage to do this? Sairui Mall brought a new retail model that is incorporated with MLM. You talk about this business, share it with a friend, you let them know about this business, you let them know how this is going on, and they'll also become members. That's how Sairui Mall managed to save on the cost of marketing its platform, but incorporated it with MLM so that you get referral bonuses when you bring someone in the business. When you talk about your business, it is that easy to understand. Remember, we don't sell products for ourselves. We let the company sell for us. I always get questions, who sells these commodities and who buys? What if we run out of customers buying these commodities? This is very impossible. We cannot run out of customers buying the commodities. We are the first customers in Sairui Mall. Whenever you go to purchase a product in new retail market, you are buying at new retail price. One of the products you sold at new retail price after buying in wholesale market. I all call it like every time you have to come, you have to buy new retail price, even if it is someone else's product. But that means you cannot run out of the business. You're the first client. And secondly, it is an online shopping mall. This online shopping mall we are having is good to the extent that you don't have to leave the comfort of your home. You just have to do the trading at the comfort of your home and send the products to the market for sale. And Sairui Mall is responsibility and Sanctuary HENG YUE Group to help in the selling of these commodities and bring back your profits every after 10 to 12 days in your back office, and you can withdraw it anytime you want. So minimum withdraw here we have is $20, and then maximum the withdraw charge is just 5%. So that is what it is all about. You should understand it. Thanks, Princess Diana, for joining us. We are just doing a weekly roundup here. What is going on in Sairui Mall. You found us when we have just talked about the new developments coming up from Sairui Mall. So the developments coming up from Sairui Mall we have just talked about. For those who are just joining us, we talked about the update coming in from Sanctuary HENG YUE Group. So this update coming in from Sanctuary HENG YUE Group was meant about the cars that are going to be awarded to different winners in different countries, including Nigeria, Congo, Togo, so many other countries that have been listed. And you have seen some who have already been awarded. the Range Rovers, and so many other cars, those of $10,000, $100,000, and so many other incentives are coming up. Century Heng Yue Group is promising us that they will not break their promise. They will always be persistent and also carry on with the rewards they are giving those who are those outstanding leaders. Remember, I had just said that. Sairui Mall and Century Heng Yue Group have not abandoned us in the time of COVID-19. They have shown us that they are strong enough to carry on. They have shown us that they can grind it, they can thrive during the COVID-19 session because e-commerce is the next big thing, is the trending thing in the time of a pandemic. E-commerce is so trending in a time of a pandemic. That's why most of the businesses have made a lot of money. And for those who have not migrated from the traditional of doing things, selling things offline, by coming up with the strategies and plans on how they can get online so that they can make sales without leaving the comfort of their homes. So it is high time you also made your decision to go totally online and also make sales without leaving the comfort of your homes. It is a smart decision. First of all, your life is not susceptible to contracting COVID-19 because you are isolated, you're working from home, you're working from the comfort of your phones, you're working from your computer. You don't need to leave your home. Everything just goes down like that. So Century Heng Yue Group is into investing, entertainment, transport, and e-commerce, which is also trending. You have seen them making a partnership with Sairui Mall, which is already in e-commerce, which is a very great combination for the two companies. At the same time, Professor Khamal Khan said, this is an expert in e-commerce, is an expert in internet economics, is a vice president of Century Heng Yue Group. At the same time, is one of the top outstanding youth in Asia. So he promised us a lot of things. One of them was the houses. We are going to be having outstanding leaders will be rewarded with houses in Malaysia, which he called Malaysia My Home. MM2H, Malaysia My Home. You'll be getting houses that when you achieve the target. We shall be having details of this very soon. Who's qualifying for this? When should you get a house in Malaysia? Malaysia My Home. You get Malaysia Identity, Malaysia Houses, Malaysia Homes, and Malaysia Life. That is worth it in Sairui Mall. Sairui Mall has not disappointed us. We still trust that it will reward us with all the things that are promising us with Century Heng Yue Group. At the same time, he promised those top leaders to attend the Malaysia Top Entrepreneurs of the Year Awards. If you are performing very well, you'll be able to attend Malaysia Top Entrepreneurs Top Entrepreneurs of the Year Awards that will be taking place in Malaysia. So you'll be having a chance, an opportunity to be part of these great awards that will take place in Malaysia. So it's all about working smart, and you get there. It's all about being smart in what you do, and everything will be very, very okay that side. So that's all I can talk about right now. He also said that the Century Heng Yue Group will be listed on Hong Kong market next year, that is 2021. Remember, Sairui Mall is looking at being listed on Hong Kong market by 2023. Century Heng Yue Group being a partner to Sairui Mall is going to solve a lot of problems, a lot of things, a lot of delays in product delivery because it is already in transportation and logistics. So it is already having a client base of in over 30 countries in Africa, all over the world. That is a client base of over 30 countries all over the world. And coming into partnership with Sairui Mall means that Sairui Mall has different clients all over the world, meaning it is going to increase on its market by transporting different commodities to different destinations all over the world. It is also a very great thing. If they are looking at having our products, if you buy something on Sairui Mall, Century Heng Yue Shopping Mall, you are going to be able to receive these commodities within 3 days. That's what they're looking at, and therefore they're focusing on making Sairui Mall and Century Heng Yue Shopping Mall the Africa's Alibaba, the next Africa's Alibaba. I always take you back to Jumia. When Jumia was starting, most of people thought it was a joke. It was a joke. It is not going to make any sense. But right now, today, I'm one of the people who are purchasing products from Jumia. And secondly, Jumia got listed. And when the moment it got listed, the cost of getting a share in Jumia increased instantly. And right, if you remember, different media houses like Al Jazeera called Jumia the Africa's Amazon. You know what that means? Right now, Jumia is worth billions and billions of dollars. If you want to buy it, it is not so easy to buy it because it has a clientele base. It is already functional, and it has been delivering and improving on its services. When you are in always in a service, you're providing a service. The moment you are in service, you find hardships on the way that you usually encounter, and you find solution to all these hardships so that you can improve on the quality of the service you are delivering, and the product if you are in the product production. So it is very much to understand. So how do we contract? How do we expand in a contraction? We find side hustles. We find things we can do that can bring food on the table. We find things that we can do that can help us take care of our bills, can take care of our debts. So that's what we have to do. You have to think smart. You have to think smart, in especially during times like this when the economy is crashing, businesses are locked down, many companies are laying off employees, and so many other other things taking place. So you have to be think fast, be dynamic, try to look at something that you can do easily without violating the regulations and guidelines by Ministry of Health or your governments regarding this pandemic of COVID-19. I think choosing Sairui as one of the opportunities will be the best idea for you to take in this crashing economy. Sairui, remember, you don't have to look to go on the streets hawking your products, finding the end users, the consumers of these commodities. It is Sairui and HENG YUE Group that have to sell your commodities. Remember, it is an online shopping platform that brings several buyers and sellers around the world to come and purchase commodities. The market is available. And if you don't want the company to sell these commodities for you, they will ship them and you pick them from your service centers, or you contact your service centers for your products. So it is so easy to understand. This is the same way we've been doing businesses offline. You go identify your niche, you identify all the kind of business you want to do. You do your SWOT analysis, feasibility study of the nature of the business you want to do, identify the product you want to deal in, go find a very good place of, that is geographical location of your business depending on the market you're serving. After doing that, you go get a good supplier or wholesaler of the commodities you would like to trade in. After that, to identify your market, you can either go advertising, you can go talk to one by one in the community to see how you can boost your sales. It's all about your strategy there. And then later on, after selling these commodities, remember you bought at wholesale price and now you're selling at new retail price. In case you have sold these commodities at new retail price, the difference between the total amount you use to buy these commodities online and the actual amount you have sold these commodities is what we call store profit, is what we call your bonuses from that particular trading. So this is the same thing that we're doing in Sairui. You have to get a shop online. This is a one-time payment. You never pay for it again. And when you start trading, it is the company that will bring for you the commodities you're trading in your respective VIP levels. And then at the end of the day, it is still the company's responsibility to sell for us these commodities. It is so easy to understand. There is no magic beans here. All you have to do is to keep trading so that you can keep earning at the comfort of your homes. So thank you very much for those who have just joined us. That is the brief introduction about Sairui. It is major an e-commerce platform, and the CEO is Chairman Yuan ZHANG. For those who don't know, Chairman Yuan ZHANG is the CEO of Sairui. You have been seeing him in several videos. I have a video that I uploaded recently. Your favorite CEOs is the title. It was Mr. Yuan ZHANG and Mr. Bencher that were giving us updates on the new partnership or collaboration of these upcoming projects coming up. So where does Sairui come from? Sairui is a Chinese company whose annual turnover is in several billions of dollars. That is one of the questions that has been coming in. When was Sairui founded? Sairui was founded in 2008, and the new retail model, what we call the Sairui e-commerce platform, came up last year. It is making 16 months old in the business. At the same time, we have registered several achievements. Right now we have over 200,000 users on this platform, and that means that that several companies that are all several e-commerce platforms that have been in business have managed to break through this process in a period of 3 to 5 years. But Sairui has managed to achieve it in a period of 16 months. What does it mean? The new retail model that was designed that is based on referral bonus. If you want to refer several people, you want to talk about someone, you want to increase on your income, you can share the concept with a friend. By so doing, you're marketing Sairui, you are increasing on the number of customers or clients buying from Sairui, which is a great thing because Sairui is based on big data. Is based on big data. The more transactions you make, right now we can make over 1 million transactions in a day on one platform. With over 200,000 users, it has been achievable. We have several people with different or multiple accounts that are trading, which is mind-blowing. If you are there still thinking of having one shop, this is a great thing. Don't underestimate the power of Sairui. The boutique points you earn will save you. You never know what they can do for you. You can buy shares in the company when it is listed and be one of the people who own shares in this company. Be one of the people who own shares in this company. The next question we always have here, people ask, they want to know the CEO. The CEO of Sairui is called, is a Chinese billionaire actually, is a Chinese billionaire called YUAN ZHANG. I met him myself. Actually, we had a chat for some good time, and is a very great entrepreneur. Is is business minded and a great achiever. When he wants to do something, he always does it and achieves it. Is Sairui a network marketing company? Is another question. Sairui is a new Chinese e-commerce company focused on new retail platform, which is e-commerce. The new retail platform, which is e-commerce, which uses network marketing to develop rapidly and improve the quality of services. That's how we have managed to break through with over 200,000 users. It is not a network marketing. It is an e-commerce, but with a new retail model or new retail concept that we are using to make profits for ourselves every after 10 to 12 days. The other thing is, can someone profit at Sairui without getting involved in network marketing? Yes, the answer is yes. You can profit in Sairui without getting involved in network marketing. You can simply do your trading and earn the store profit every after 10 days or 12 days. That is the same thing you've been doing offline that I have just discussed earlier. So how much can we earn as a Sairui customer? It depends on the membership package. If you choose a very right package, a very great package, you are going to earn more because these shops have what we call consumption limit. How much can you spend in trading in your account? The more you spend on trading in your account, the more profits you fetch in that specific account. Now let's look at how much can we earn as a Sairui customers. We have covered that. How can I participate? How can you become a member? There are currently 5 different ways to become an active Sairui customer who earns and gets free products with purchase. With first account we have is a VIP 1 account of $25, VIP 2 is $140, VIP 3 $280, VIP 4 $840, and VIP 5 $1,680. When you start trading these respective accounts, you become a member. When you activate an account, you buy a shop on Sairui, you become a member that can participate in this trading. So all the above makes you an active member ready to take advantage and start trading immediately. So for those who have not joined, then now you know what you can do to become members in Sairui. What is the cheapest item we can exchange? Is another question here. Sairui has a lot of products in its e-commerce, and all of them are affordable. Some products have equivalent prices. We cannot really recommend the smallest. So we have different products you can trade in. That is easy. Just choose a product that fits in the level or on the VIP level of your account you are owning. So what is the cheapest way we can exchange the products? I've talked about that. So choose. Suppose I don't need the products I bought. Can I proceed to the retail without receiving the products? The answer is yes. You can ask the company to sell for you the normal price of the 2 commodities you bought at a reduced price, and it will bring you the profits as you are promised. However, you can repeat this process several times so that you can keep on earning. You can keep on earning if you don't need the products to be delivered to your location. So you'll be getting the profits as much as you want. If you want to pick your products, you can go to your service centers and pick them. If you don't want them, still it is very fine. We have several people who are just satisfied with the profits they are generating from their trading without minding the products. Or how long does it take for the business to sell? It takes usually 10 to 12 days to sell your commodities, and it is insured by the company and automated. You can still be guaranteed of your profits at the end of the trading round. So what is the risk in Sairui Mall? What is the risk in Sairui Mall? For those who have just joined us, what is the risk in Sairui Mall? The risk is practically zero in Sairui Mall because each time you receive a product equivalent to the amount invested or amount put in your business, or amount used for trading, plus your profits. So every time you trade, you receive a product and the profits that are equivalent to the amount that you put in trading, like that, like that, like that. So there is no loss because the company returns the total amount you have used for trading, at the same time sends you a free product and with profits. So you either choose the three, or you can carry on with the profits and ignore the product. It is by choice. However, if you want to pick it, you can go correct it from your service centers and take them if you want them. So what products are supplied with the different packages when you register? With a VIP 1, it is quantum energy and radiation stickers. With a VIP 2, it is quantum bottle spray at $50. VIP 3, quantum glasses or quantum fuel Economist sticker or quantum fuel saving cards. With that is a VIP 3 account. You'll receive the glasses, or you can either choose to take the fuel saving cards. With the VIP 4 account, you receive a quantum necklace or quantum neck instrument, and then a quantum neck instrument. You can receive quantum boxers, masturbation physiotherapy chip, and then a VIP 5, $600. You get a Spectrum skin rejuvenation mask. The above operation occurs after registration, and the different from that. And at the moment you fund your account, you're liable or you qualify to get your product. So the retail sales are you find that you buy a product in retail market, and then the company will give you a discount, which is 60%. For those who always ask about this, you receive a discount after buying a product in your retail market. There's no shortcut. There's no shortcut at all. You receive your commodities the way you want. So what directory sponsorship bonus is 20% on the points on the respective packages. You receive a direct sponsorship bonus of 20%, and then a service profit, which is the binary, it is usually 12% on the weak leg. We also have what we call chain service profit, or call it chain binary profit. When you refer someone directly and they make a binary, you earn 50%. Sometimes it goes to 75%, sometimes goes to 100%. Terms and conditions apply on the rest, the 75 and 100%. So you must, if your chain service profit calculated is 5 times your VIP level, then it is recomputed at 75%, and then if it is 10 times your VIP level, it is recomputed at 100%. So you should take note of that. So thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining. Also have what we call auto trading. In case you don't want to log in your account after 10 days, you can choose auto trading, and auto trading will give you additional free products. I usually show you those products, and you should go check them out. For those who don't know how these products you receive on every package, I have a recent video teaching you on what you receive, including the food supplements. So that's all I can talk about tonight about Sairui Mall. Thanks for joining us. Thanks everyone here. In case you have questions, please, you can bring them forward and we talk about them, and we wish you a great night. Yes, please. Hello.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Farish.
Yes, good morning to you.
Good morning, everyone.
Yes, how are you, brother?
Yeah, I'm doing well. I say good morning because it's up in the business.
Wow.
Sean, I'm in the Khamal.
Yes,
So far, so good since January.
wow.
Yeah, I have not here. I would like to somebody is and I, whether you can have a say to what and receive products so that you can communicate directly company. Most of the people turn Sairui to physical Sairui. So we joined the those who joined 2020, they have their products, but those who joined January, that is the one main Sairui as a sustainable business. What to say about this?
Okay, thanks, Emmanuel from Bamandi, for the question. I'm glad to hear from you. Regarding the products, that has been a very great challenge that we've been having that is being solved. That is the reason to why we have got into partnership with Sairui HENG YUE Group that is into transportation. They said in the communique earlier on that they want to reduce on the timely delivery of these commodities, that we have these products delivered at least in 3 days. If you buy something on Sairui Mall, it can be delivered in 3 days. However, we have seen another example from Nigeria. They have opened up 5 warehouses with some top leaders. I think you have seen that communication. What is the reason of this? On Sairui Mall roadmap, they promised us that by 2020, 2021, the company is looking at having at least 1 warehouse and at least 9 or 5 to 9 offline stores. Having 1 warehouse in 1 country with over different offline stores, those are service centers that that warehouse can deliver to service centers without having product shortage. That is the major thing coming up. The company is doing its best to work on this as soon as possible. The projects that are supposed to be coming to Cameroon are in tons and tons and tons of containers that you have to be having because there's a lot of market, there's a lot of trading. I'm sure the company is considering this, and very soon you'll be having a communication on. So thanks, Emmanuel, for the question. I have a question. Keith, how can I get to my back office? The system is under upgrade up to tomorrow midnight Ghana time. That's when you can access your back office. You shouldn't be lost. You're going to find it. We have a communication you've seen on my Facebook page, Sairui Africa. I also have a video regarding these updates that I uploaded recently. So you should go check it out, or you try to check for the info and understand that it was communicated earlier before it was done, and it is understandable. It is for the best of us to carry on with this business. So the updates going on are to accommodate the huge number of people coming in the business. You know, e-commerce is now the most trending thing. It has so many people coming on board. So Sairui Mall wants to build a very strong platform for the incoming numbers. At the same time, a lot of huge changes are coming up, especially after the partnership. We shall be seeing huge changes when it comes to do with the back office. Another question is, can you guide me on how to do it? I did. That's what I've just answered. And then approximately when will the Sairui Mall stop this business we are in? You're asking about sustainability. That's what I've just talked about. Sairui Mall is a company that was So Sairui Mall is a company that was built to last for a long time. You know, e-commerce, when e-commerce is working, Sairui Mall is making money. It's not a struggling company. And secondly, they started with money. They never came struggling. They came a rich company. If a company managed to fry over 100 leaders to go and learn the business and go back, spread it, that is a unique company. I've not seen any company doing this. I've not seen any company doing this. They must have done it, but in minimized numbers. Sustainability is not a problem. It is a product-based business. It is e-commerce. It is looking at being listed as stock exchange, so in Hong Kong by 2023. So you'll be able to see all these things happening. Those are all about sustainability. We have big data already achieved. That is one of the major reasons e-commerce platforms get listed. It's about big data, and we have managed to have over 200,000 users on our platform in just a period of 16 months, which is very hard to achieve by e-commerce platforms because it usually takes between 3 to 5 years. At the same time, we have over 1 million transactions taking place on the platform in a day. That is a very great achievement. It means the business is working, the business is trading. I, for one, have been able to register more people in this period of COVID-19 than before. the trial of COVID-19 has shown people that Sairui Mall is a long-lasting project. As most of them were at standstill, as most of the businesses were closing down, Sairui Mall and Sanctuary HENG YUE Group have not disappointed us. They have always delivered. So Divine, kindly send me the video. Divine, kindly check Sairui Africa page. The video is uploaded. You can get it from there. You should go check it out. So thank you very much. Rodiat, thank you very much for the compliment, and everyone here. I think we should mark the end of this presentation with a closing prayer. If you are here for the first time, you've been invited, you are not yet in the business, so you should get back to the person who invited you here. Tell them what you like about Sairui Mall and what is holding you back from getting started. People are making money, cars are being rewarded, houses are being promised to the outstanding leaders. Leaders are going to be traveling to Malaysia for the annual Entrepreneurship Award taking place in Malaysia. So you should grab this opportunity. It is still early for us to also be part of this. It's all about working smart. And with smart decisions taken today, we shall prevent the spread of COVID-19. Thank you very much for watching. Let me talk to Sister Diana as always, and then we shall see as she's closing us, she'll be giving us a closing prayer at the same time. Yes, my sister. I'm trying to get to her a little bit. Yes, Silva, can you hear me? Yes, Silva, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, how are you today?
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you
Fine,
now.
brother. How are you?
I'm very okay.
Yeah, I did, because I didn't know that zone. That's how I'm back.
Sometimes I don't share the link. I want to see those who are interested in learning. Because I didn't share
Oh, yeah,
today.
but I lost everything in my. That's why I came up now.
Okay, thank you very much, Silva, for joining us. What is your experience with Sairui Mall for the time you've been trading with it?
How can I explain this? So much,
Wow.
so wonderful, so sweet. I just see dollars entering my account every single day.
Wow.
Those people are referred. Whenever they trade, they get some little money, around $2. That's good money.
Yeah.
You know, some of us are first time to earn passive income. So this is just a very good opportunity for us.
You're right.
There is a lot of excitement brought by Sairui Mall in the family.
Thank you very much for that.
The kids are just very happy because they are seeing changes in their home.
Most definitely. Changes are
Yeah.
happening everywhere because I think Sairui Mall has been there for us in the time when businesses are locked down. We've been earning. We have not been disappointed.
And no loss, no fear of loss.
Yeah.
Just enjoying profits from Sairui Mall.
Thank you very much.
Maybe the only challenge is that of products.
Yes. But products are
Yes,
available. My service center has
we are so
products.
much interested in getting those products to use.
Yes, if you have means of getting a product, I think even your product was corrected by your leader. It was collected. It is on pending delivery.
Sure.
Yes, it was collected by your leader. I delivered it from my office.
Then I have to find out seriously.
Yes, the products are
Because I am
available.
very eager
Today
to
I
use
managed
it.
even to supply a second service center here with its products. Different products, huge quantities. I was able to supply them. The products are available here. They are not yet out of stock. And when they are out of stock, I think by the time they'll be out of stock, we shall be restocking again before we run out of them.
Okay.
So Silva, I think tonight you should be the one giving us a closing prayer.
Oh, wow, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
What an opportunity. So, should I go on?
No problem. Carry on.
Oh, well, Father, in the name of Jesus, we would like to thank you for this wonderful day that you've given to us. Thank you for the gift of life, and thank you for enabling us to earn every day. Thank you for the gift of Sairui Mall that you gave to us, O Lord. We pray that this gift of Sairui Mall continues to shine tomorrow and all days to come ahead of us. As we prepare to have peaceful sleep, Lord Father, we pray that you cover us with the blood of Jesus. For those who believe in Jesus, we pray that you cover all of us with the blood of God, with your Holy Spirit, so that we can be protected from the evil spirits that attack us at night, sometimes causing us bad dreams, giving us negative ideas. We pray for peace for all our brothers and sisters. Pray for good health for all our leaders of Sairui Mall, especially our brother who endeavors to have meetings with us every day. Pray for goodness upon his family and all people around him. Father, we have a lot to ask from you, but give that you know everything. This moment we say, peace be upon everyone. In Jesus' mighty name I pray.
Amen. Thank you very much, my brother Silva. Thanks very much for that great prayer. May God bless you and also answer your prayers. Thank you very much, and I wish you the best.
Yeah, bless you too. In fact, I cherish you more than any person around me here.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That marks the end of our presentation. Thank you very much for joining us. For those who are here for the first time, remember to click on the subscribe button on my YouTube page. You can also click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I upload new content. I'll be uploading this video soon after removing some bits. I don't want to make it always longer, so you should watch out. If you want to refer to what I've just talked about, you should check it out later on. Thank you very much. Have a peaceful night. God bless you.